I don't think I've actually done anything like that before. I've done plenty of driving in movies, and we've closed streets off, but a live events, you suddenly think, do I know how to drive? Is this going to work? But it can seem to go off okay. We've had a connection at Bond with them for a number of years, and they've been very generous with their cars. And if you look at the Bonds I've been in, especially, you'll notice that there's a lot of Range Rovers and Land Rovers scattered all over it. But what's been so great for me is that a couple of years ago, I asked them to get involved with a friend of mine, Nick Redding. He runs a charity in Kenya called SAFE, and they very generously gave him a Defender, which is incredibly useful for his organization and is literally kind of saving lives. And they've been incredibly generous this time as well, so we've continued that relationship. I think it's like 450 kilograms lighter, so the last one was pretty quick, so I'd like to try this one out. I sadly couldn't get it too quick out there on the streets, but I'd like to push it a little bit. But it feels very smooth. The steering was incredibly responsive, and I had fun. I'd like to have a bit more fun in it. It's incredibly comfortable, but they usually are Range Rovers. This one has a much sportier feel. It doesn't feel aggressive, but you feel like it wants to go. I just kind of enjoyed throwing it around. Like I said, I'd like to just throw it around a bit more and see what it could do. It's got sort of all sorts of brilliant gizmos.
Nick Redding. Ladies and gentlemen, by very special delivery, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Craig.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire team at Land Rover, welcome to the world premiere of the all-new second-generation Range Rover Sport. Now, our new car will be built in Britain. It's been designed and engineered by our brilliant team back at Land Rover. It has Land Rover's legendary DNA at its heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third vehicle of a whole new generation of Land Rovers. And I'm confident, John, that it will stir emotions, because that's what compelling design can do.
Because I think they offer something that no other company offers. It's a truck that it can go off-roading. I don't particularly take it off-road, but if you feel that need, then you can do that need. But also, if you want to pull up at the fanciest of restaurants, you can pull up at the fanciest of restaurants. But if you want to take your kid to school, you can do the same. It's a truck that encompasses style, and it encompasses everything that you need and everything that you want, and it does it without even trying. And that's what I love about the truck. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It speaks for itself. So for me to say anything doesn't matter. An event that only Range Rover could pull off, and you have the surprise guest here, who I'm a big fan of, and who epitomizes masculinity, cool, man's man, and someone who only knows the best. So it's a perfect event for our surprise guest to be at, and hopefully I'll get a chance to, maybe I'll take him for a ride, as long as he doesn't send me through the ejecting roof or something like that.
I'm here for this. I hear Daniel Craig is coming. That makes it bigger and bigger. That's exciting. It's the car that I want. I am from New York, so I don't know how to drive yet, but I have to learn because I'm moving to LA, and this will be the car to get, hands down. So much. I'm honored that Cosmo put me in their magazine as one of the hot actors of 2013, and that sort of set off a crazy year for me flying back and forth to LA. I just came here to shoot a new show for MTV called Blogger Girls. It's a sketch comedy. It's hilarious, and just back and forth. I'm humbled. It's been a crazy year already.
We're in New York City. We're in the Land Rover. You know, we're going to experience a real phenomenal car, a great car. Just can't wait to see it.
Land Rover, I think class, elegance, power, sophistication, obviously, you know.